See what we got.
You're in Storm Valley.
Hell, that's Storm Valley, my eye. We're in Tornado Alley. And this isn't Storm Valley, it's Tornado Alley. Speaking of which, that's what, I don't know if you heard about this. After a quiet 3 to 4 weeks of no tornadoes, guess what? The National Weather Service today sent out their first season's tornado warning, or tornado watch. Basically, there were storms that were already forming in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and stuff like that. And I'm going like, okay, well, there's our tornado season starting, and it's not even the 1st of April yet. But hey, I don't care. And that's interesting. The storm just died before it even got here. That's weird already. Let's see. Yeah, last night, I don't know if you saw that or not, but later that evening, we had actually 2 cyclones come through at the same time. They actually passed, 2 hurricanes going through at the same time. And it was hilarious because it was, one was a Category 2 hurricane and the other one was a Category 0, which is the lowest end of the storm cycle. Well, oh look, we got a rotator already, and and like I said, this is actually working faster than normal. I mean, come on, there's got to be a storm out there somewhere. I mean, yeah, this isn't Storm Valley, this is Tornado Alley, because it seems like we get dropped tornadoes really, really, really fast. I mean, that's the irony of this whole thing. It's like, oh hi, here's here's a thunderstorm, and I'm looking actually over. I can't see over the hill here, but it's coming in from the north and a little bit or from the west and a little bit on the north side. Yeah, I can see a little bit of rotation there. That's something. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get out my tree axe here. 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's get out the tree axe and cut down this piece of lumber. Yeah, and you can see, I'll turn around again, and there's the rotation. You can start seeing it. If I ran over here to get around the hill here, and look there, yeah, see the rotation right there? Yeah, so I have this funny feeling we're going to get a thunderstorm here in a few minutes that's going to be dropping either a tornado, hail, lots of lightning, but it's definitely going to be some high wind there too. So yeah, we're under a severe thunderstorm. This is what I would consider a severe thunderstorm warning. Now there's a guy actually out there. His name's Mike7493. You can look him up on the YouTube channels. But he plays a tornado survival series. Okay? And he's actually gotten to this point. Now the funny thing about... You think we got a tornado?
Hail.
Oh, hail.
You think we got hail? Yeah, we got hail. That's for sure. I'm looking at the weather map right now, and it's like, oh look, here's our weather, and I have this feeling this is a fast developing storm, and it's still increasing. So, yeah, I hope you're not outside there, Happy.
No, I'm above you.
Oh, you're up in the next. You better. Yeah, we better be ready at the doors here, in case the reinforced doors.
No.
Are you in the house? Are you in the house here?
Yeah. Wait,
I don't see you.
Wait, behind you.
Yeah, but I'm looking and I can see the hail.
Right behind you.
Hey, oh, there you are. You're in bat mode. Why didn't you tell me you were in bat mode? You're driving me batty. I have this funny feeling it's going to drop a twister here in about 2 minutes. Tops, because it's still increasing in storms. Let's see what the particle count is. And particle count is over 4,200. It's over 4,200.
No.
Wait till it gets to 9,000. Yeah, where we heard that reference before? It's over 9,000.
This is really interesting. I get to see.
Okay.
Let's see if Mom Nature's gonna drop that twister. Yeah, this makes Tulsa look tame tonight. Actually, that makes Tulsa look very tame. But yeah, here's the hail outside. You should be able to see it. There, did you see that? Falling golf balls.
Oh, right now you're, it's... I don't see nothing because you're...
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, we're wet.
Yeah, it's coming.
oh, you're... Okay, so yours, on yours, I can see it coming. But, because Andrew is lagging
and
right
here
now.
he comes. Yeah, he's scared of a tornado. I will face it to my death. And here it comes. It's coming right over the house. You can see the wind starting to circulate.
I saw a bag.
Keep an eye on the category there. It's probably an F1, if not an F0.
At hail.
Well, no, we're beyond hail. I'm looking around for it. Don't see it on the left. Don't see it on the right.
Time to go and see what it is.
It's got to be on top. There it is, right in front of us. Hi. there it goes, right there.
F1.
It's an F1. Wow. This'll strip the bark off of trees. And notice it went right over down the bridge here. And now it's switched hard left.
Oh, it's right there.
Whoa! I'm being sucked into it. Run! Oh no! I'm being sucked into it. There's a dead chicken here. Oh no! I'm being back pedal. I'm running backwards. I'm trying to run backwards. Oh crap! I'm gonna be killed.
It's taking you away.
Well, if I die, let me just tell you, it was nice knowing you guys. Oh, it's moving away from us, thank God. Now if I could get back into the house, run.
It sucked you out, eh?
Yeah, it sucked me out, and the thing was that I'll pick up that raw chicken there, if I can. I pick it up. Ooh. Well, we got food. Yeah, it actually was sucking me up, and there it is right there.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can see the actual twister.
Yeah.
This is just an F1, isn't it there, Happy?
It's crazy.
It's an F2 now.
Holy cow! Look at it. Isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful
No,
and deadly.
it's crazy now.
It's an F0.
It's decreasing.
Oh, it's decreasing now.
Yeah.
Okay, well you can see the path of destruction here.
Yeah. It almost claimed you.
Yeah, almost claimed me in the process, but it did go over this way. It went over this way here, and it skipped. You know, I don't know if that thing's coming back. I'm hoping it doesn't. They come and I got the. In fact, tonight we're going to do something fun here, boys and girls. Now, the funny thing is if I had been over here when Mom Nature decided to cut loose here, I would have dove for that cave right over there. See it?
Okay, yeah.
Now let's see what's left of this village over here, because it was sucking things up over here, and it was an F1 even, and that would take most. Whoa! Look out! We got lightning close by. Let's see what we got over here. Well, the tree's still standing. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, you can see what's left of the village here. What is left. I mean, this I figure would be the library.
That was a library?
Yeah, that was a library. Yeah, it's an F1. It shows. Yeah, this was the library. That's the library because of the bookshelves inside. So that's the library. This used to be the smeltery. Of course, we pulled up the smeltery before it went south. Over here, it was probably a butcher shop or something. Huh? Did anybody check this chest? No, and so I'm gonna check it. Check the chest. Check the chest.
Let's see if there's anything in it.
Ooh, silky combs. That's nice. Now let's see if I can.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Yeah, this actually used to be.
I got looked at.
Well, I know what this used to be. This used to be a freaking apiary. This used to be an apiary shop. This is where they keep the bees.
Look.
Now I just want to look outside here, and sadly it looks like no, they didn't take it. The Twister hasn't taken them. We need these things.
Oh.
Yeah, let me get one. Let me get these picked up. Saves us energy, and we'll pick up all that. And
Okay.
there's one over here. Yeah, I'm picking up all the good stuff. I gotta get back over to the house here, and drop some of this stuff off in the chest.
I just want in the room.
If you want to if you want to sleep again, you can. I'm more concerned. Yeah, head back to the. But I got to get back out here, you know, because there's still stuff out there that I couldn't pick up because I'm full up. But now this is why you also. This is also why you clear the land flat so you can run. Because I was getting pulled into the hills. Oh look, we got a chicken egg and chicken feathers. Can I pick those up? Okay, well let me go toss all this in. At least we got a little bit of food.
Oh, chicken feathers?
Yeah, chicken feathers. You know what they're used for?
No, I haven't.
Chicken feathers plus flint plus sticks equals arrows.
Oh.
Yeah, let me get this stuff here, Abby. And let me get these apiaries safely in storage. I'm gonna go toss the cobblestone in here, and maybe we'll throw a raw chicken into one of these other ones. Mystical brown. Ooh, yeah, we can use that. Yeah, there's the chicken. Actually, there's 2 dead chickens we've had. 2 dead chickens. Oh well. So yeah, they're cooked. Their chickens are those chickens and gooses are cooked. Let me go ahead. There's a chest. There's some proven frames. That's for the bees. Silky combs. We'll have to use that once we build a centrifuge. Let's see. Redwood bark. I picked that up. Clover. Water. Artichokes. Brown flowers. Cotton seeds. Oh yeah, and I had some sticks on me as well as a few other things. Gravel. Teak wood. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice house with teak in it. Nice green wood. Silver. Okay, yeah, and we didn't want to lose the cobbles. So now I gotta go run all the way back. I hope nature is deciding to drop another storm/twister on us because I do not like that. Actually, that one out there is decreasing, but it is rotating. But that means that let's just hope it doesn't drop hail and I get hit by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always it. So how was your guys' day?
Where did I put the bee?
I kind of laughed. Yeah, don't sleep yet. Do not sleep. Let's go outward to the village and pick up the rest of the stuff at the ABS shop. And we still got to cut down a lot of redwood. We got 2 whole redwood trees to plant to cut down. Eventually we had 3, but
Good.
yeah, that.
Take a long time to grow, do they?
Actually, they don't take that long to grow, but when they do sprout, you're going to need a big area. Seriously, a big area. Now, where is the? Okay, there's a Okay, yeah. Let's see. You can see that this was a Tinker's Construct house. I'm just looking for. Yeah, is this the house I'm looking for, or is it somewhere else? Oh, there it is. There's the stuff I needed. Yep. There we go. I picked up all that stuff, and we'll probably come over here between storms if Mom Nature cooperates, and we will probably clear the land some more. Oh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up this piece of bark. Yeah. Mom Nature, you're being evil tonight. I do other things besides gaming, art, a little bit of writing, a little bit of other stuff. Yeah, you just had to turn that on. I can see the storms over there. Now I can try and get up on those hills and get that acacia wood, but there's a tree right over here that's near the house. It's actually going to pass us on our right.
That's a redwood tree.
Yeah, this is redwood bark.
Oh.
Which is actually good for us. You know why? Because redwood is good because of the fact that it can be turned into two things. Redwood planks on the middle part of the tree. Oh, and here's some stuff that we need. Let me see, do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. Here we go. Grab some copper here.
We got copper.
Okay, let me make a way out just in case. Okay, time to get out of the hole.
Are you making yourself a hole?
Yeah, I dug a small hole there because of the fact that I was digging out some gravel. Somewhat called ore gravel. What you do with the ore gravel is you put it in the grinder and grind it up and get double the output.
Oh.
Let me explain what the double the output is. In other words, when you put the gravel in, I don't know if you have gravel. Yeah.
We got gone.
Got another thunderstorm coming in?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No. It's tweaking.
Yeah, this is that storm that's decreasing, so it's dying out, but it may still do something, a little something. You know, storms are very fickle things, but anyway, let me show you let me show you some of the features that we have here so far, but we're working on improving it. Here we go. These are actually grindstone, okay? Now, grindstone, basically, you can see that I've got like four copper, 3 aluminum, and iron gravel ore. Now, when I start hitting this, let me get out of this, boom, and I start doing this. You hit it and start turning the crank. What you're doing is you're grinding up the materials here, and you're actually making double the amount. So like copper will become 8 copper dust. And then of course the 3 aluminum will become 6, and the 8 iron ore gravel will become 16 iron ore dust. Then you just throw this in the furnace, let it cook up, and voila, you got double the output. So and that's really good because you can actually, you know, do stuff like that. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Being sucked away by a tornado, and yeah, man. Now I'm still hitting it. But now you can see what I've been doing. You can see what I've got on the powder side there. The aluminum, the copper's already ground up. The aluminum's being ground up, and then soon the iron will be ground up. So yeah, and you keep hitting this until it stops. Now, if you keep hitting it after it stops, you'll break the handle off. But making a handle is easy. It's just 5 sticks. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we're getting okay. Now we can pull some of this stuff out, like the iron here, that, and that. And in fact, I can go over to this grindstone, pull this back out. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I can pull that out. and put it in this one, grind it up, and of course then we've got more materials.
Oh.
See, and that's how you do it. Now there are machines you can build that can actually do the job without you having to hit it or do anything. You know, you just sit there and you drop it in and you forget about it, and it goes somewhere else.
But I guess you have to make those too.
Yes, you do, and that's where the materials come in, because the materials come in to play here. Let's see how we're doing on the grinding here. Well, we got, okay, it's still grinding up the ore, the copper ore right now. So yeah, so we'll just keep grinding here. Yeah. That's the funny thing about games. When they say the word grinding, you know what it means by to grind. If you don't, I'll explain what grinding is. Grinding is you do the same thing over and over and over again just to get your skills up or your experience up in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll pull. Okay, we're still grinding up the materials there. Okay, the copper's done, so we're now on the iron, and we'll just grind this up, and then we'll throw it in the furnace here. Of course, now we can make another hopper because I brought a chest over from over there at the village. We got more thunderstorms, don't we, Andy? We got more thunderstorms upstairs. I know we do. Yeah, you had to pick a good place for tornadoes. Like I said, Tornado Alley. Okay, see, and we're almost done. So let me pull this out. So see, I've got that. I've got the copper. See, put the copper together. You can see how much we're making here. And I'm almost done with the iron here, so we'll be able to put the iron in and get that done. Hello, I am Baymax. I am your personal healthcare assistant.
Yeah. From 1 to 10, what is your pain? Whatever it is he said.
It's on a scale of 1 to 10. What is your pain? Okay, now what we do here is we basically toss this in, and this is a hopper that I'm throwing it in. So you'll see how fast it loads, and it loads all this stuff up. And of course, the furnace should be working. It is. Now, when it's done, it'll go over in this chest. And you can see we're already making iron. We have also made glass, so I'm going to make some glass bottles here. Glass bottles are easy to make. And I'll show you what you do with the glass bottles. You basically, like here, okay, these are you know, the construction tables. These are easy to make, but let's go ahead and put 22 in. Okay, and 21 here. Okay, is that 22? No, that's 20. Okay. One more. Okay, and then put that there, and there's 22 times 3, or 66 bottles. Since they come out in stacks of 63, not 64, we've got 66 bottles. Now, over here is our coke oven. And we will now, of course, let's see what we got in the coke oven here. Okay, we don't have much of anything. We got a little bit of creosote sitting there, but we toss the bottles in. Now the bottles, they basically come out. They go in here, and then of course they drain out the creosote. Okay, then the creosote is used to make railroad ties later on.
Oh.
Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's see. So we'll take the creosote here, and we will put it up there. Creosote bottle. You can see already we've got something like 8 stacks of this stuff, and I'll show you how to make railroad ties next. For all you railcraft fans out there, we're going to build a mine track soon enough. Here's our coal coke, which we need. And of course, we will go over here, and we will put the beehives and the frames away, and maybe the little bit of planting. Okay, that's full up, so let's go over to one of these chests, and we'll drop in this and this, and we'll put the coal coke in the oven here. We'll put it in the furnace. Here's our furnace fuel. And then, just for fun, we will open this up and put in here some redwood bark, which makes charcoal. So yeah, we're making all this goodie stuff. We've got charcoal. We're making cobblestone into stone. Okay, yeah, where we're going to put that track, I'm thinking, if we do it, is going to be right along this edge here. That's going to be where we put the track. But let's see if we got any wood. That's not redwood. So we could use the redwood out there. Yeah, we don't have much redwood left, but right now. But we do have a stack of spruce here, one stack. I'll show you how to make railroad ties. Of course, man, it's going out. It's really thundering out there. Let's go upstairs first. Take a look at the weather. Today's weather for Ellie. What is today's weather forecast? It's gonna rain. Over Family Guy. Yeah, it's a slow-moving storm, so we'll just stay inside, and then I'll show you how to make rail track here. Rail tracks. Of course, we can actually improve that too. We can speed that process up too. But anyway, here's how you. Okay, that's our cobble. That's where we make shovels and stuff like that. But let's see. Okay, here we go. Now we got a stack of 64 spruce wood. You lay 3 of these out in a row, and you got yourself 6 slabs. Okay. And of course, you do this over and over again. So we're going to have a lot of spruce wood slabs here in a moment. 9, 10. Okay, now 10 of these will make 60 slabs. That's a lot of slabs, you know, and you can put 64 together on these. Then we just go ahead and we continue doing this. We'll do this 30 times over. Five, 4, 5. Eight, 9, 9. Okay, there we go. We got all that spruce wood done, and we just pulled out 60 slabs. Now, here's how you make railroad ties. Okay. Oh, and I'll take that one piece of wood back. We don't need that right now, so we can just worry about that later on. Okay. So we'll go put this piece of wood over here. But this is how you make slabs, and it can be made out of anything, including redwood. Now we're going to take, we're going to go grab those creosote bottles right here. Here's our creosote bottles. We'll take a stack of them. Okay. Now here's what you do to make a railroad a railroad tie. Okay. See if we got an open slot here. Nope, not there. Okay, but over here we do. Okay, what you do is you take 3 of these slabs, 1, 2, 3, and you take 1 creosote bottle, and you pull it out, and there you go. There's your railroad tie. Now, if you don't have creosote bottles and you want to make things like drying racks, if we had zombies in the game and that, they drop things called rotten flesh. Well, you can hang their dead meat, the rotten flesh, on a drying rack, and you can actually make what they call monster jerky, and it's one of the more nutritious and delicious types of things.
On Minecraft.
Yeah, on Minecraft, yes. You're eating dead zombies. Isn't that cannibalism?
Yeah.
In theory. Okay, so I got 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. See, like that. And we still got, of course, this, when you pull that out, you get 15 railroad ties like that. Now, to make a wooden rail bed, which is actually part of the railroad track, you basically put them in a square, just like that. There you go. There's your road bed. Wooden rail bed. You pull that out, and then you can just do it again and again. Of course, this is how you build your railroad. So okay, so we pulled up four rail bed right now.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll put them over on the wall where the better barrels are. We've got plenty of space. And we'll actually put those right over here. Oh, don't want to put the tree there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's our rail bed, just like that. Now we can now the fun thing is we can, okay, there we go. Then we can take another stack of 16, repeat the process. Okay, and again, we go over here to the table. Yeah, this is a fun way to build a railroad. Okay, let's see, somebody's having beef stew tonight. Or something. Okay, we got that. Here we go, open slots. So now we can put here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 20. There's that. And then here we got 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then we put this here, and we got 1 each of this. 1, 1, and 1. And so now we can make plenty of railroad ties here. There, we just made some railroad ties. We'll hold on to those for the moment until I can get a slot clear. So we'll just put the railroad ties. I'm going to start organizing this a little bit better. Those railroad ties right there. Yeah, and we'll put them right. No, don't want those there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There, wooden rail beds, just like that. Now we'll go grab some more creosote out of the box, and this is how you use the creosote. Because the creosote will actually help you build a railroad. So we'll take another 16 here. Of course, we've only got 10 down there, but we'll pull out the 10, and we have 6 bottles left over. So there we go. And then we got another 10 ties. Then we can go over here, put the creosote back. And that's why I like to stockpile creosote, because you can build a monster railroad with this if you got the right thing, if you got the right tools. Now, if you want to, you can even build tougher railroads. It's called reinforced track, and reinforced track is actually good for the outside because things like tornadoes won't bother it as much. You know, if there's something underneath it, yeah, then you'd be concerned. You know, like if it's a piece of wood underneath the railroad track, yeah, then you got to be concerned about it. So anyway, let's go make some railroad ties. So we got here 24, so that would be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll leave the 2 out like that for spares, and there we go. Got 6 more pieces of wooden rail bed. Okay. And we can put this down here. Okay. Now there's another way to make rail bed, and it's stone rail bed. Now stone rail bed is a little bit more robust, should we say?
Yeah.
In that, okay, there we go. There's our 2 rail bed. There's our 10 rail bed track. Now, when you make this other stuff, you need stuff like tin, and you need copper to make brass, and then to make bronze, and then of course you use the bronze with stone slabs, and you make the good old stone road bed. But then it takes a lot of other stuff. Let's go ahead in here.
Where did I put the quick go?
What? Let me see if we got any torches, because I need to go in and harvest some orberry bushes.
Where did I put quick go?
Where did you put what?
Quick go.
I have no idea where you put it. You put it in some locker, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here with the torch. Go into our orberry farm inside here. We're gonna harvest some orberries. Okay, and we'll open this up. Be careful. And we'll just take the torch here, put it up there, run along the wall here. See, this is where you put, we still got to mine out that coal there. There's coal inside here, you know that, Andy? And there's, oh yeah, bring in a scoop. We've got a beehive in here.
The company behind.
Yeah, we got some stuff in here we can remove. But we just got to be careful not to flood the place. But yeah, I'm putting in stuff like that. Okay, now we're going to go harvest some of the ore berries here. So be careful here. There, I picked up some of that. Oops, didn't want to do that.
A lot don't have stone on me.
Well, there's stone in the
Yeah, I know.
Is that gold?
no, that's what? No, that's amber.
Amber.
That's amber. Yeah. Okay. Now I got to be careful here. Okay, I just picked that berry bush. That berry bush. I'll go over here and be careful walking along the edges here. Put a torch down so I can see. We'll harvest more berry bushes. These, of course, are iron berry bushes over here. You can tell by the rust color. So I'm basically picking the ore berries. Now, the ore berries can't be ground up, but these ore oh, thank you for running into me and knocking me into the ore berry bush. That hurt. That's done.
But
That's done.
I don't think hurt.
Yeah, they hurt. They hurt. They're like thorns.
I don't.
Yeah, because you're in creative mode. I'm not.
No, I'm not.
You're not? You're in survival mode? Okay. But yeah, we're picking up all the ore berries right here. I'm picking up all the ore berries. That and then of course we knock this down and repeat the process again. So we'll pick up all the ore berries, which we are doing. This is sort of like farming berries, but with a more delicate touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course we go over here. We'll be very careful walking down the center of the aisle here. Okay, there we go. You got to be careful when you do this. I may spread this out a little bit more. But anyway, we got some ore berries here. We got some coal and stuff there, so we can replant this. But let's go ahead and take out the torches, otherwise the berries won't grow.
They won't grow?
No, they won't grow in light. They have to grow in darkness.
Interesting. They don't look like berries at all, do they?
No, I'll show you what they look like when we're done. But yeah, we'll come in here and work some more later, and we'll widen out these ore berry bushes a little bit, so we'll be able to get to them a little bit better. But anyway, oh, and do you have the scoop?
What?
There should be a scoop in one of the chests there. Let me go come over and get it.
Go.
Just be careful. Now, here, let me show you the ore berries, okay? Okay, do you see these things right here? This is copper, and of course this is iron. And of course you put the iron, but now these do not make ingots or anything like that. Let's take this chicken out. And also let's take these copper ores out, okay? These ore berries, because here's what we're going to do. Okay, well I'll find it for you in a sec. But anyway, we're going to put the copper ore berries in first, and then the iron ones, and we'll throw the chicken in for fun later. So now the ore berry bushes, of course, or the ore berries are being created. Now, what they do is they create a tiny nugget. Yeah, it's like chicken nuggets,
No.
And anyway, see, you can see what they look like. This is a copper nugget. Now you get 9 copper nuggets, and you get, of course, you can make a copper ingot. Same goes for iron or any other ore. So yeah, so we'll just let that pile up, and we'll get those ores done. Okay, so let's go in here. Oh yes, we need a scoop. This see. I know I put a scoop over here somewhere in one of these chests. Okay, that's got Certus in it. Bread. That's got torches. Here we go. Here's our scoops right here. Okay, so what we do is we take the scoop and I'll show you what a beehive looks like, and we can actually go get the bees. Not the bees, not the bees. As the old running joke is from what is that one movie?
What do you do with bees?
You make honey and you make other stuff. So now, see, I just picked up these bees right here, and of course, here we can go in here and we can run down here and out with the bees. Not the bees, not the bees. Of course, I might have to go make a filing cabinet for all the bees. But anyway, here's what we got. We got some rocky drones and rocky princesses. You know, and when you breed them, they basically become rocky queens, and the end result is this. You end up making honey and honeycombs and stuff like that. Anyway, let me grab my pickaxe and some stone here, and I'm gonna go in and actually do this. I'm gonna go and we'll put the stuff there. Now, like I said, we're gonna organize this tonight a bit better. Now I'll go get this done. Okay, let me put the torch down. Torch. And there's our coal, which we need. There we go. Pickaxe. And we'll pick up this coal, like so. And we'll start digging down here. Okay, there's some more coal. Oh, look. More coal. More coal. We're just picking up coal here. This is how you get your XP also in game. If you ever play with other players, you can actually store your XP in a rather special way. But let's see. Do I have stone? Yes, I do. There we go. Pick this up. Then we'll fill this in. And there we go. We got a clean room practically. And I just got to go down here. Let's see, we got that. Now let's go around the room here and see if we got any more coal. I believe there is some coal over here. Unless Andy got it or Happy got it first. But let me put a torch. No, I put it right on the coal. That's where I wanted to go. See, then we get coal. Now coal drops in a number of forms, but you can compress coal in certain ways. But let me see, there's coal here. Let me throw a torch in here. I'm going to go pick up this, and then I'm going to go knock that out. Then go ahead and mine out this coal. And just broke a pickaxe. And that's it. That's all the coal. So then we just backfill it. Oops, not with torches, with stone. Then we knock this out. Put the torch down here. There we go, and then I can backfill in here. Okay, now we can take the torches out. Boom. Run down here because they will not grow in the light. So we have to take that out, and then this out, and then this out. And then this out, and we should be in total darkness again, except for near the door. Then we come out the door, we close this, and we just sit back and relax and let the berries grow again. And this is infinite. You can make an infinite amount of stuff. So we're but right now, okay, let's see. I guess right now we're making we're making ore nuggets here. Chicken make ore nuggets. See, now we don't have enough copper nuggets right now, but we do have iron nuggets. Now, you know what we need to do tonight, Happy?
What?
We need to widen the room out again.
Again?
Again, yes. Let me explain
What?
why.
What way?
Let me explain why we're going to build a smeltery. We're going to build a smeltery tonight, boys and girls. Yes, tonight on Tornado Alley, we're building a smeltery.
No, you can remember.
I'll show you how to make a smeltery here. Now, the smeltery is part of the Tinker's Construct thing. They're Scott. And so what happens is, what we're doing is we're going to build a smeltery, and I'm going to put it right. I'm going to put it right in here. So we'll need at least let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will need it. So we can, of course, we'll have to build some parts so we can build the smeltery, and we'll have to get some more stuff to make stuff like gravel, sand, and even clay. So yeah. So right now I'm digging out our smeltery. This is where our smeltery is going to go. So there's that. Okay, we got 1, 2. Okay, we can need at least 2 wide. 1, 2, 3. So we need to dig 2 more out on this side. And then we have to dig 2 back on the other side here, and then we have to dig up, which of course is the easy part. We're just going to make, yeah. We're going to make this area big enough so we can walk around the smeltery.
But of course, no.
This is going to be our smeltery room. So we'll dig this out big enough.
How big it will be?
You gotta go.
No. How big?
We're going to make it big enough that it's going to be a 3 by 3 floor. So therefore, it's going to be 3 by 3, and then however high we can make it. So at least 4 high, at least 3 to 4 high. So
okay.
So we're gonna. So anyway, let's see. We've got here. Let's see. I want to leave a space between here and there.
We got
so
doesn't come again.
Yeah, I know. I hear it. I hear it. I hear the thunder. Like I said, bring it, Mother Nature. Now we'll go ahead and put a torch down here. Okay. And we'll go put a torch down. Now, see, we're building it.
We need right now.
Yeah, we need to make it further back in. I wanna make it so far underground here. Oh, look, I thought I saw iron, but no, not iron. No iron. Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama. Yeah, I can't believe that they made a parody of Love is an Open Door for the My Little Pony fans called Love is a Yummy S'more. And I've seen the people react to it. Of course, these are grown men and a few grown women who are actually talking about love between 2 ponies who are party animals. Okay, now we'll dig this out. Boom, boom. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll finish knocking the ceiling down.
Oh,
Okay.
it's coming.
We got a rotator. Yeah, you can hear it. Anyway, I'm building this thing here.
I got like cut in.
Yeah, let me 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll put a torch down so we can knock out this dirt. And I want to try and keep it even here. funny thing about a smeltery is you can make it as big as you want. You can make it as big as you want, provided you've got the materials. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we'll put that there. Okay. There we go. Now let's see how far deep are we into this wall here. I'd like to have an area that's 5 by 5 at least, but I want to also have room so we can later expand if necessary. So we'll just finish up this here. And you can hear the wind. Andy, close the door. We're not born in a barn.
Uh-oh.
Just in case the tornado decides to come waltzing into the room here. Actually, we're actually safe underground. But yeah, when we have a cyclone. Oh, look, coal. We found more coal here.
I can't put it.
Yeah. Let's take out the coal as soon as I clear out this section of the wall. And we'll knock that out.
Oh,
and
wow. More
Yeah, you
coal.
found, yeah, we may have found a lot of coal there.
More
Okay, there
there.
we go. And go grab that coal and remember, always throw the coal in the coke oven. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So we are making coal coke. And there it goes. There goes that. You still digging down there?
There you go.
Let me put a torch down. Okay, we got it.
Okay,
And we just-
coal in there.
Okay, yeah, yeah. If you put it in the coke oven, we'll just be making coal coke, and that creosote we need for God knows whatever else. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now we'll fill in the hole here and smooth the wall out a little bit.
I hear the wind.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the wind. A big freaking whoop. I'd be worried if I heard hail.
No. Not the weather.
Okay, now we got a big enough area for our smeltery here. We're going to actually build it 3 by 3 and as high as we can with what smeltery bricks we have. So we're going to do this.
Okay, it only puts me
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 61 smeltery bricks. Okay, now let me see if I can find them here because they're here.
Wouldn't be
th-
going. Oh God.
Yeah. It would be rotating. Let me just see here.
Yeah.
That's graphite bar.
It
We got
freaking
here
out.
marble.
It
Where did we put the smeltery bricks? There's got to be those smeltery bricks. Okay, there's some redwood bark which we can throw in the furnace here. We'll throw that in. Okay, and let's see. I think it might be over here. Let's see. We got an iron, we got a piston, we got everything but what I'm looking for. I hope they didn't disappear on me because I would be very, very unhappy because I'd have to make this stuff.
What are you looking for?
Seared brick. That's what I'm looking for.
Brick?
Yeah, seared brick. It's a black brick. See, there's the casting table. There's charcoal.
I
Let's
can
see.
take it.
Well, I'm looking for it because if I can find it, we can start building the smeltery. I hope not. I hope we don't have to do. You know, I hope I don't have to. Oh, here it is, right here. Seared brick, right there. Found it. Okay, now we're gonna start building a smeltery. Okay. Now, seared bricks are basically we're gonna put the floor down first. So here's our floor. and then we'll build the walls here. Now I'm going to leave a spot open there, and then we're going to build this up like so, and then we're going to do this. We're going to
Mall?
build.
Oh,
That wasn't supposed to happen.
no, that could not be happening.
Yeah, I'm actually building our smeltery right now here, as you can see here, Scott.
Smeltery?
Smeltery. I'll explain how a smeltery works, okay? And this is where things get interesting because now you can actually build stuff.
Oh, so you're basically where you put fire in the middle of it, right?
Well, you won't put fire. We'll be using lava instead.
Okay, lava.
Yeah, lava. But
Yeah,
this is
lava.
going to be where we put our controller. I'll have to figure out what it takes to make the controller. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm going to need to make the smeltery bigger. It actually needs to be like 5 by 5, actually. So let me do that.
Oh, Andrew, my mum, because I just talked to my mum briefly there on Facebook, she says hi.
Hello, Mom.
Yeah, I just
You're like one of those football players. Hello, Mom. How are you?
well, like, who's on there, right? And she says, you're talking to Andrew, and I said, yeah, and so she said, tell him hi.
Yeah, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to stone pickaxe this out. And we got it, what, 3 by 5 right now, but we're going to make it 5 by 5. And that way we can actually, okay, see, we're trying to make it big enough so that we can hold a lot of materials. But we need to make more seared brick so we can keep from falling into this thing. You can die inside of a smeltery. I'm picking up the seared brick here. Okay, so we made it 5 wide, and now we just have to make it 5 deep. So that's 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we just cut across like so. Now, Minecraft is an interesting game in its own right. And we find the seared brick. There we go. And then we put down the seared brick like so.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait to get involved myself.
Okay. Andy, we're gonna need to cut back at least 2 more rows here. Maybe 3 would be better. Now, I've never built a smeltery, a full operational smeltery, but there's always a first time for everything, and that's part of the excitement of Minecraft, because you can say, "Hey, I built this. Look at this, Ma! I built this."
Yep.
You know, it's like the old saying, "Look, Ma, no hands. Ah, no hands, no feet, no legs, no nothing. Yeah, I'm dead." Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're basically getting a smeltery started. And once I get enough materials together, and then I got to do a little research here because I got to figure out what I need to make stone brick, and of course the gauges and the spouts. So we can, okay, I'm dead on that. So we can go over here and let's pick up another pickaxe. What's the pickaxe? Pickaxes. Let's take these marble stairs out and put some cobblestone down and make some more pickaxes. Okay, there we go. Make some pickaxes here real quick so we can actually continue building here. Ow. Okay, so we'll take some pickaxes here and we'll cut back here. Like I said, we'll cut back about 3 deep here. Oh, great. Great. This is just great. Why does it do it? Okay, I'm going to have to disconnect. Because I was working and then it's like, oh, yes, now you're going to run. Am I? No. I am not going to run. Because it seems like when I start running and then I can't stop. I try to hit escape to then bring it back, and instead it just keeps me running, and I'm going like, okay, well then I have to disconnect. Okay, well, got the dire wolf pack. Okay. So when do you think you'll get that video card there, so we can show you some new games or some of the games there?
As soon as I can get up, to happy.
What? So, and that's 90 minutes away. That's like a drive from, well, let's put it this way. It's like a drive from where I used to live, which was in 29 Palms, California, all the way out to San Bernardino, which was the county seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may end up having to cab it out there, so.
That can be awful.
That'll be awfully expensive, but it's like I'm trying to get my stepdad to drive me, but he doesn't want to do it. That's the only problem. You know, he first said he was going to do it, and then he's like, "Oh, talk to me later," and blah blah blah, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, well, like I said, I wasn't too happy today when they brought in when I had to wait 45 minutes. I didn't get over to the pharmacy where I needed to go pick up my meds until almost 6 o'clock. Luckily, the store doesn't close at 6, but unfortunately, our landlady decides to lock the gate on the back side where we can go out to get to the store at 6 o'clock. So when I was coming back in, I had to go an extra half a block because I had to go around the fence and come in the front way. And it's because of the fact that here we have a lot of problems. Of course, yesterday was that fun day when we had, what was it? We had the car accident down on just 4 blocks from where I live, and then they redirected all the traffic out here. I'm going like, oh, wonderful. Close that off. Come on, OBS. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that must not be working. Let's try that again. But yeah, when I'm not playing games, I'm doing other stuff, artwork and all the other stuff, so. There we go. That should work. Work, darn you, work. Well, tomorrow's Thursday. We're on the back side of the week, as they say, or we've just crossed the hump day, as they call it.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Have you ever seen? There was this one cartoon that I saw. Right? It shows this guy. Okay, 7 days. It shows him every day of the week. Right? Monday he looks like somebody hit him with a truck. He's like, right?
Yeah.
Tuesday he's a little bit better. He's like, Wednesday he's like, Thursday he's like, he's starting to feel real better. Friday he's like, oh yeah. Then Saturday and Sunday come and he's like, yeah.
Yep.
And then Monday comes again and it's like, And it's true about that.
Well, especially if you work.
Yeah, that's if you work. Of course, I was having a good laugh tonight. Have you ever heard of a series called Everything Wrong With? What?
Did he help?
I'm getting logged in. I'm just getting logged in. It's just taking time. But there's on YouTube a rather interesting thing, and it's kind of funny here because of the fact that the thing is called Everything Wrong With, and then a movie title or a TV show in a certain amount of time. And it's kind of funny because some of them actually get so horrible it's ridiculous. I mean, you could actually go in and you could spot all the possible errors and problems and make and some of this is actually logic.
Yeah.
and at the end they show what the sin counter is. Well, there's one called "Everything Wrong with the Last Airbender," which is actually Avatar: The Last Airbender, done by Shyamalan, and it's so funny because they actually added a bonus stage, and it was like when it got done, it had like
What kind of
32,000
flavor was
sins. 32,000 things wrong with it, and of course they give a sentence in the movie, and the sentence was get Michael Bay in there or something like that.
I didn't mind The Last Airbender. It wasn't that bad.
Well, Avatar, the original TV series, which was an animated anime sort of thing, it actually really wasn't a bad show. It's a really good show, and in fact, the sequel, basically Korra, Korra, which is the next Airbender right after Aang, she basically that storyline
Oh wow,
is very good.
that was now.
Yeah, but the Avatar series of books, which there were right now, there are. Well, the original Avatar had 3 books. Okay, the first one was water, the second one was earth, and the third one was fire. Okay, because Aang already knew air because he was an airbender, right? Well, here's the funny thing. Korra is the next one down the line, and the next one down the line is a water bender, then it's followed by an earth bender, then a fire bender. And then it repeats the cycle again. Well, that's the funny thing, because Aang was the supposed last airbender. And yet, the funny thing is, if you've seen the ending to the original, him and Katara must have been busy making kids. And some of them may have been airbenders, and some may have been waterbenders, but yeah. But it's also kind of funny because we find out that Toph's granddaughter or daughter or whoever it is, she basically is part of an earth-bending police force. And of course, it's kind of funny because they do Death Battle, right? Well, this was about 3-4 weeks, three episodes, or no, 2 episodes ago. And what it was Gaara from Naruto, who knows how to use sand and use the magic sand on top of this, and basically do this, right? And it was against Toph, who is the earthbender. And Toph has actually been able to do a lot of bending that we didn't even know about. To give you an idea, she's done the regular earth bending. Of course, because she's blind, she uses what they call seismic sense, so she can actually feel the people around her. She can actually sense the person, and so that's really what happens. Okay, now I was making some pickaxes, and I was building our smeltery over here. There's our smeltery right there, and now we'll build this out further. So now I'll get the pickaxes out, and we'll just start knocking. Man, I'm starting to lag a little here. Could be the streams. Don't cross the streams. Yeah, I'm just widening this out so we have enough room around the smeltery. And then I gotta find the item which will give us the actual ability to load lava in. And of course, we've got a lava source actually in the mine. We got an actual working lava source. So all I have to do is get buckets of lava, haul them back up here, and then it's like, oh, okay. Then we got it, and then of course, I can actually make tanks which can actually store the lava as well. So yeah, but we got to build more. We got to build the smeltery taller, so Andy doesn't fall in and die. Okay, let's see. But yeah, that was a good show. Avatar was, and I mean that's the reason why I watched it. That was one of the better shows. There were a number of shows back in the early 2000s which actually were good. One of them, of course, was Danny Phantom. You probably heard of that one.
Yeah.
Let's see what other ones were there. There was Kim Possible. Of course, I was the guy who led the charge against them canceling Kim after 65 episodes. Like I said, I found Disney's Achilles heel. It's the Achilles heel of of Disney is the 65 rule episode. Oh, guess what? We got more coal over here. Got more coal over here. Lots more coal. Got more coal over here. Coal, coal, coal. And more coal. We got coal here. We got coal over here, which we are going to throw in the coke oven and make more coal. Coal coke, that is. Okay. And we're going to get rid of all this dirt and knock out all this other stuff. Let's see, any coal? Oh, yeah, there's some in the ceiling. Okay, anything else? Anything else in the ceiling? No, nothing in the ceiling. Okay. So now we'll backfill in and we will be done. Okay. So that takes care of that. But yeah, there was a lot of good shows during the early 2000s. I think one of the funnier ones that they actually had on the Disney Channel was one called Recess.
Yeah.
It was sort of like Hogan's Heroes meets school. Then there was also the other one, which I kind of liked, which was called Fillmore. And it's sort of like the streets of San Francisco meet school. You know? So it's like, oh, look. Okay, we got, got to cut back one more block. I'm going to put one more block deep. And we'll start putting in torches here. Boom. And now we'll go ahead and cut this out. And then, of course, yeah, I'm almost done. I'm almost done getting the smeltery up, and then we can get some of the wood, and we can surround the smeltery.
Oh, there you go. And yeah, I was wondering where you went.
He went to the Twilight Zone, or was it the Phantom Zone? We don't know where he went.
He just was doing nothing there for a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I get a view of you, 2 different views of you right now.
Yeah. Yeah, just cut this back one more. This is the final layer we need, and if you find any materials, just dig it out. But yeah, there we go. That's done. Now we'll just put some torches in. We'll put some torches in to give us some lighting. And there we go.
Above
now,
that.
Now let me go ahead and finish. Let me go ahead and finish the smeltery here. Like I said, please do not fall in this. We do not want you dead.
I won't die.
Yeah, well, still, you'll be on fire, and of course that's silly, you know. Fire.
Yeah.
Look, Mom, I'm burning. I'm smoking, Mom. Look at me.
Now, dear, I didn't want you to smoke. Yeah, we got to build it more than 2 high here. We got to build it more than 2 high, and it's going to take more seared brick. I'm going to have to figure out what it takes to make seared brick. But once I get this done, we should be able to, well, actually at this point, we are about 2 high anyway. We need to make it 3 high, actually. That way we can be absolutely sure that Andy won't fall in.
I listen to that.
Well, yeah, well, you'll fly into there, and then you'll be on fire because I'll seal you in.
Oh, Ben.
Okay.
You're bad.
Okay, now let me go ahead and get into bat mode myself. Finish up this. Let's see if I've got enough material to finish up a 3rd level. Come on, get airborne. I'm just jumping up and down here. Okay. Take a deep breath, count to 10, think wonderful thoughts, and be like Peter Pan. Think of a wonderful thought. Bambi versus Godzilla. Okay.
And
now,
Bambi would win.
Yeah, well, Bambi lost. He always loses because Godzilla is like 50 to 1, you know. But anyway, what we want to do here is we're going to put a brick here. Seared brick there. Then we're going to put our there. Now, let's see what we need to do to make more seared brick. this is what we need to make seared brick. So let's see, we're going to type in seared brick. S-E-A-R-E-D, seared. And let's see, do they have a listing for this? No, let's try brick. B-R-I-C-K, okay, now, okay, seared brick. Let's see what we got here. We got nether brick. Where's the seared stuff? Okay, where's the seared brick? You can see all the stuff we have here. Now what's this? Is this seared brick? Okay, gray frequency. No, that's brick. Come on, I need the seared brick for Tinker's Construct. Lava stone, no. Okay, quarried brick. Okay, bricks. Ice, baby. Dirt. Let's see, let me see how it's spelled. I believe it's. Let me go ahead and knock out that one brick here, and then I can see exactly what we're looking at. Then I can type it in correctly. Okay, what are we looking at here? This is S-E-A-R-E-D, seared. Seared bricks. So we go over to the crafting table. And then we have to type in S-E-A-R-E-D. S-E-A-R, okay. S-E-A-R-E-D. S, bricks. There we go. Now this should bring up this, and here's the seared bricks. Let's see if this is what I'm looking for. Cracked seared bricks? No. Fancy seared bricks? No. We just want standard seared bricks. Seared bricks. Here we go. Now, what do we need to make it? Okay, here we need to make seared brick, of course. Now, what do we need to do to make seared brick? Well, there's a number of different options here. If you're smelting it, you would need a slime soil, and you would need acacia fencing or something like that, okay? Okay, we can't do it with redstone. Can't do that, but there is a smelting option, and let's see. We need slime soil and any type of fencing, sequoia, kapok.
Sequoia, that's what a name.
Yeah, it's mahogany. Okay, so let's see. We can make it out of balsa, willow. Can we do it out of eucalyptus? That's the question, because if we can't, we're in business. Green heart, cherry, poplar, palm, papaya. Come on, show me a eucalyptus, please. Pine, plum, maple, citrus, larch, teak. Yeah, it looks like we may have to do it out of acacia wood, but we do have acacia around here. And what's the other item we need in that seared brick formula? Okay, so we need a seared brick, cracked seared brick. Seared bricks, okay, what do we need to make it? Okay, well, that's to make the seared brick. Okay, and then what was the other we needed? Okay, we need slime soil. Now, how do you make slime soil? Okay, see, this is where it's called researching. Let's see what we get. Slime soil. What do we need to make slime soil? Well, we need here nether wart, wonderful, soul sand, and gravel. We can't go to the nether yet. We need tainted soil, and heat sand. Oh, wonderful. That's the only way you can make it? There's got to be a better way. I thought this stuff was supposed to be made out of gravel and clay and stuff like that. Let's see. Let me go back to seared bricks. Let me go to gauges, or let's see. Let me type in smeltery. Smeltery. Let's see, do they have anything here? No. Let me see, seared brick. There's got to be another way to make seared brick. Let's see, grout. What do we have to do to make grout? Okay, grout. Okay, grout takes clay, sand, and of course gravel. And you can make it with clay, sand, and gravel this way too. So we can make grout. Now what about grout making seared brick? That's the other thing. So let's see. Let's see. We need to make brick. Okay, seared brick. Let's see what we got. Seared bricks. S-E-A-R-E-D. Let's see if we can make any type of brick here.
Oh,
man.
bless you.
What gives
Wow.
Yeah. 3 times in a row.
You should play the lottery.
Yeah. Seared bricks. Hang on. Let's see if this is the Tinker's Construct stuff. Okay, yeah, you need this, and you need slime soil and that. Let's see what that's. Of course, if you smelt it. Of course, if we had slime soil, we could smelt it into seared brick. If we had what is it? An alloy smelter, we could do it, and of course, the regular smelting. But to get slime soil, and of course you can use anything palm, or you can use anything here. It looks like. So you need to build an acacia self. Okay. I thought there was a way you could do this. Let's see. Let me just see if I can. Let me pull up Tinker's Construct and look at how you build one of these things. Because let's see, we want to go with forestry items, tools, weapons, mod. Okay, we want to go down to Tinker's Construct. Okay, well, there's that. So we got Tinker's Construct. Okay, so now let's see what we need to make a smeltery. Of course, this is all the fun stuff you can make. A shelf. Well, we need a shelf first. Okay, well, here's a let's see, we need like a shelf. Okay, go home, Fred. I'm the Great Gazoo. Dum-dums.
And then
Dum
we just
Okay, acacia. Let's
take a pop.
let me just see if I can find the acacia shelf. Okay. Cherry shelf. We can use any of the shelves here. Dark shelf. Pine shelf, so we can do that. But is there an acacia shelf? Should be an acacia shelf. Like, why am I saying shelf when I mean self? No, I mean shelf. Okay, we just need a shelf. I do see how it's made. Okay. Yeah, we may have to cheat in some slime soil there. We may have to cheat in some slime soil. I'd love to do it, but I'm not going out there to the I'm not going into the nether yet. I'm not ready to go into the nether. But we do have some acacia out here, so just keep an eye out on the weather there, Happy. I'll just be in and out here in a minute. I'm going to see. Okay, there's my tree axe. There's my tree axe. I just need to make some acacia. But if you can put in some slime soil and creative, and put a stack in there, we can probably do something with it. But there's the acacia I need way over there. And we got to cut down that tree. It's just being a problem. And looking around, oh yeah, we see storms up there to our north, or to our west actually. Here's another mine. I got to go over here and get some of this acacia wood before it storms, and I have to make a mad dash back to the house before it really storms. Okay, is that acacia? Okay, what is that? Is that mud or is that quicksand? Yes, there's quick. Oh no, that's sludge. Ugh, sludge. Here we go. Here's some of this wood. Oh, that's not it. Go ahead and cut this down. Yeah, I'm trying to knock down these acacia trees over here long before the storms get here. Okay, what we got over here? Yeah, I gotta run all the way. I do not like jumping into sewage. Yeah, but we can use this acacia wood. That's something, but we're gonna need slime soil, Andy.
What?
Slime soil.
Okay, let me look up.
Okay, we just need to get some more of this stuff.
I am wrong, but copyright.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got most of this. That's no wonder there's snow over here.
What kind of kind?
Just slime soil.
Okay.
Something called slime soil. Okay. Let me see if I can find the tree here.
I got one.
Hang on, I'm trying to find the tree. I'm trying to find the tree before it starts storming here. I think it's over this way. I hope I didn't get lost. Okay, that's west. So yeah, this is west. There's the tree. Okay, so this is where I needed to go. Yeah. Got to cross the. Of course, that's the wrong tree. Okay, this is west, so that's east. Okay, so that's east. Let me see where it is. I should bookmark my location here. Okay, there's the sewage.
Okay,
So actually, I got the other.
Find that.
Type in SLIME, slime.
Yeah, I got that. I got a 20 rock.
Yeah, hang on. I'm coming back to that. To the place. Okay, I'm almost back to the house. Okay. Almost back to the cave. The mine shaft, whatever you want to call it. I'm back. Okay. Yes, yo ho, a dwarf's life for me. Okay, now.
I cut it out in top.
Let me type it in and I'll see if it's there. It's called SLIME, separate word SOIL, soil, slime soil. And there it is. Now, how do you make slime soil? Okay, well, slime soil is made out of nether wart, soul sand, and gravel, or tainted soil, nether, and heat sand, which we don't need.
Kind of gum.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we need what is called slime soil. SLIME, second word soil. SOIL.
Okay.
Yeah, you put slim soil. Slim soil. Yeah, we just need slime soil. A stack of slime soil will be nice. Thank you. That and some nether wart. I'm coming up to take a look at the weather. I can hear the thunder.
Right.
You got it? You got it?
Right.
Okay. Okay, this storm's intensifying and it's coming at us, so we're underground, so we don't have to worry. Okay, so where did you put the slime soil?
I paint it. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Got the slime soil?
Yeah.
Okay. Just put it in a chest. Because I'm going to see if we can make some seared brick.
Okay.
Or you could cheat in some seared brick. That would be better. That would be better. Because to make this stuff, that's a real pain in the tail. We basically need a couple of things here. Okay. Let me. Did you, Andy? We could bring in actually some seared brick and stuff like that. We don't need the slime soil. We just need the actual brick, the actual materials.
Oh,
And I'll show you which ones they are. If you type in seared brick, SEARED, okay?
yeah.
Yeah, SEARED.
Okay. Oh, skin. Okay.
Yeah, SEARED.
Okay. SEA.
RED. ED.
TC, right?
Right? RED.
Here. Put. I got it. I got it. Okay. I got it. Oh, you got it now.
Okay, you got the seared brick.
It's on the card.
Okay, let me just look.
It's in the card.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I need that first. We're just going to get this done so we can do this. Okay.
You have it. No.
Yeah, I know we haven't. Let's see. I hope I didn't turn it into a squid. No, I did not. Squid out of water is bad. It's sort of like Aquaman out of water. Anyway, we'll put this there. Okay, that's where we're going to put this.
Huh. Are you like this?
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm trying to get airborne here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try a running start. There we go. That's all I needed. I can't jump straight up, but a running start will do nicely. And actually, we could take out the corner bricks too. As long as we've got something that makes it, you know, whatever. But yeah, we need to first finish seared brick. And then I'm going to need some other stuff here, Andy, that you'll have to bring in. You know, we'll have to creatively bring in. Let me just do this. Okay, and then we just need this. Okay, and we can take this out. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in.
Yeah.
So, okay, and we can fill this in with wood around the edges here.
What kind of wood?
It won't set the wood on fire or anything like that, but
Okay.
you know, that's what it is. Okay. So, fell into the hole there, huh?
No.
There we go. Okay, now I'm coming back.
I hold
Yeah,
it to the hole.
just put some wood around the edges there, and we'll put wood around here in a minute as soon as I get some of the seared brick up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Now we're getting this done. Yeah, I'm putting this together.
Yeah.
This is actually our smeltery we're building. You can see how it looks. And then we'll seal this up on the upstairs here. Yeah, we do not want to be cutting around this, especially if we build over it.
I know.
But this is our smeltery.
Oh wow. We hope it did.
Yeah. Now I'm just putting in the smeltery here.
Whoop. Go back here.
Sometimes, Scott, you have it where it's easy to make stuff, and then there's times like this when you have to cheat it in.
Whoop. I'm not right.
Cheat it in, eh?
Yeah, you can cheat. You can sometimes cheat things in because to get the stuff to do this, it takes hours, and if not hours, days and weeks. I'm serious, it does. Now, let's see. Okay, next up, we need. You're still on the seared, right? You're still on the seared, right? SEARED.
Yeah, if you want more.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna put the rest of the seared brick away just for future times if we want to make a second smeltery. Okay, now next thing we need for this, let me just type in this, is let me type this in. Seared. Okay. Now looking at the seared, oops. Okay. Okay, I'm going to type in the word tank. Because what we need is, oh, well, here's something we can make. We can make portable tanks too, but let's see. Let's see. We need something else. We need a seared tank. There's a tank car. Okay, yeah. Well, that's later. Hang on. Seared. Okay. Okay. Well, we need a seared tank, and that's what we need.
I got it.
You got the seared tank?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you where to put it on this thing. Do you see this? Do you see this little platform right here?
Wait.
Over here. Do you see it? Come over here where I'm at. Come over here to where I'm. Over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see this little thing I put there?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not seared tank. That is not a seared tank. That is not a seared tank.
Wrong one.
It's SEARED.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. What you need is a seared tank.
Okay.
It looks like a little thing with a spout on it.
I'm looking for it.
SEARED. It's actually, if you look on it and you see all the stuff that's under seared, it's down on
I
yeah,
get
do you
it.
see it? Yeah, seared tank. That's what we need. Number 1429.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, now put it there.
Yeah.
There we go. There's our seared tank. Now we've got to build the valves or the spouts. So let me see how you build those. Let me see. Smeltery spouts are. Let's see. Let's do seared again. SEAR. Okay. We can go over here to the table. And we've got seared again. Now we need the seared spouts. And okay, there's the faucet. So we need that. And what else do we need here? Seared brick. Okay, well we need to make the faucets. What do you make the faucets out of? Pre-seared brick. Okay, that's simple. That's the easy part. But we need okay, we don't need the seared window. Seared brick. Okay, we need something to make the valve here. I'm trying to think here. Okay, well we got the seared window. Okay, let's see what other stuff can we do. Okay, we got the seared tank. Okay, I'm looking here for the part that we need. Seared glass, no. Seared tank, we've already got that. Chiseled seared bricks. Okay, don't have those. I'm looking for the valve or something here. Seared bricks, yeah, we can know that. Seared stone, seared cobblestone. Let me see how. Let me do a little more research. Yes, sometimes you have to go outside the actual thing, but yeah, we're going to need those faucets. We're going to need seared faucets. But hang on, let me just bring up my. Hang on. Were you able to put one on?
Look behind you.
Hang on. Okay, give me a sec. I'll close this window off. I was doing the research to make sure we didn't have any problems. Okay, let me just.
I'm looking at what.
Okay, so did you get a faucet? Okay, so was that the faucet?
No.
See, that's what we don't need. I'm trying to figure. That's why I was doing the research on this, on the website, on the Feed the Beast website to see.
Yeah, I cut one of that one, you know.
Just give me a second. I gotta do this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, smeltery. Minecraft Smeltery. Smeltery. Tinkerer's Construct. Here we go. Now, what does it take to make this thing? And I might have to get me some water here. There we go. You need a seared tank, seared window, or seared glass, and a single tiered small. Okay. Okay, you need. Okay, here's what we need. We need a smeltery controller. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh.
So we need a smeltery controller first. Smeltery controller. That's what we need. Let me type in controller, okay?
Yeah.
Let me type in controller, okay? Let me get back in the game here. Sorry if my screen looks a little funny, but hey, that's part of life.
I
Okay,
found it.
okay, you found the controller? Okay. Here's what we need. Let me get out of bat mode here.
Not that one.
Okay.
I want Mercury. There you go.
Okay, let me okay. Uh-oh. Did it break it? I hope not. Okay, yeah, did you throw out the controller?
Wait.
Let me just see if I can find it myself. Controller.
Not to.
Yeah, I'm looking here for the smeltery controller here. Reactor controller, turbine controller, Z-Logic controller. Let's see, where's the smeltery controller? ME controller.
I have.
You have a smeltery controller?
Yeah.
There it is, smeltery controller. Let's see what that takes. Takes seared brick. Yeah,
Wait,
so we
yeah.
need the smeltery controller first. So that's the smeltery controller?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the smeltery controller. So let me get the smeltery controller in first before I put it in the tank. Because, let's see, smeltery controller. Here we go. We put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the smeltery controller in. There's the smeltery controller. And then we need the smeltery tank. The seared tank. Which, of course, we can put on top. Okay, like so. Okay, that should be right. Now let's take a look at the controller here. Yeah, smeltery controller. That's part of it, but what about the seared tank? What about the tank up here?
Yeah.
Like I said, this might take a little bit of time. We may have to do this over the weekend, but, you know, I'm trying to figure this out. Controller.
What we have to do, I believe that kind of remember.
Yeah. Yeah, let me pull these out. I'm going to do the research, and then I'll tell you what parts we need to make it. But we'll put this away for right now. But we got most of it started, and that's a good sign. But yeah, I got to figure out how to make a smeltery controller, or figure out how the smeltery works, because I have to do the research here. This is where you do the research.
You could do it.
Well, don't worry about the storms. We're underground. We won't.
No. I'm not talking about God. But you could have Rose do it.
Ro isn't going to come into this game. I can't even get her into this game because she's not talking to me. You'll have to talk to her because that's all you can do. Okay.
He's not responding to me.
Yeah.
So I kept doing
I'm just trying to figure this out, okay? There's the 3x3 grid. And we've got the smeltery around the edges, which is okay. Okay, then we have here, okay,
PP. We.
okay, yeah, I'm just looking here.
I have.
Yeah, I'm just reading this up. How to use? Yeah. Well, we know how to build a smeltery. Okay, we got the sear tank. I'm trying to figure out how this is built because there's got to be. It's a multi-block system, and I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, that's actually. Is that the controller? Let me just see here. Oh, here's one thing we do need. Here's one thing we do need. Let me just see if we got it here, but it's called smeltery drains. Smeltery drains. Let's see if it, yeah, it's smeltery drains. Okay, it's you know how to build. You know how to spell smeltery, right?
I already have,
You have all the stuff. Okay, let me pull it up here.
okay, yeah, I know how.
Yeah, smeltery. Let me see. Smeltery drains or drains.
I couldn't even controller.
Yeah, let me just see if
And
it's
M-A-L-T-E-R-Y.
MELT.
No. Ah.
Yeah, let me just see if I can find it. SMELTRY. That should give us what we're looking for. No? Let me type in controller. Let me type in controller and CONTROLLER. Let's see how it's spelled. Okay, there's a smeltery controller. Okay, smeltery controller is that. So it's okay. So we got smeltery controller. Okay, smeltery controller.
I found it.
You found the drains?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Throw some drains out. We just need, let's see, we need a minimum of 4. Just 4. We don't need to throw a whole stack out. Only 4 of them will be necessary.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Where? I don't see it.
It's quite a me.
Oh, it's with you? Oh, there they are. Okay, I see them. So these are the drains. Okay. And these should be the smeltery drains. Yeah. Okay, now to make the smeltery drains, hang on. Okay, let me zoom out a little. Okay, to make smeltery drains, we could actually make this bigger if we could knock it back to a 5x5 if we wanted to, but we just need some drains. Okay, so we'll knock this out, and we will put a drain here. Okay, where's the drains? Okay, so we'll put one right here. There's where one of the drains will go, and we'll put the other one over here. That one's in the, let me go in and get it. Luckily there's nothing in here. Okay, then we'll put another drain here. So once we get the brick, okay, we go, we put the brick in, there's our drain. Okay, now we got 2 of them on that side. Now we just have to put the other 2 on the other side. That way we can, and of course we're going to need to widen this out because we're going to need an extra wide area here, or we can do it in the back.
Yeah, I can do that.
That might be better. That might be better, okay? Let me just do this. Okay? Let me just do this in the back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's our drains. Okay. And there's our drain. Okay, so now we got 4 drains. Now we need a faucet. Now we need the smeltery faucets, or the faucet as they call it.
Smeltery. How do you spell that?
How do you spell? Well, if you type in the following letters, I'll tell you how you do it. You just type in the word. It's going to be F-A-U-C-E-T.
Wait. Alright, okay. What group? That one?
Yeah, you need just one of these 2 items. If you type in faucet, you get we will need the second one actually.
No.
F-A-U.
F-A-U.
F-A-U. C-E-T.
Okay, not gonna be right.
Let me go check our weather while we're talking. I keep hearing thunderstorms, and yet I do not know what's going on outside. If we have to do anything outside, it's going to be a real bad day. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, there we got a storm that's decreasing, luckily. We don't have any other storms in the area. It's just rain everywhere else. So, yeah, we just need F-A-U-C-E-T. You'll see faucet. You should see 2 entries.
Type it out, please.
Okay, let me type it out in Skype.
Yeah, it'd be better.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Here's how it's spelled. That's what we need. And we need just 4 of those.
I'm puzzled.
So do you not? Yeah, do it over here, or that way you can.
A faucet.
Faucet, yeah. Yeah, we need a faucet. Just like I need a bucket. I'll just go ahead and start cutting this side down so we have some extra space here. We need another 2 birds wider here. That way we can.
F-A-U-T-E.
Yeah. Yeah, F-A-U-C-E-T, faucet.
Alright. I know what to do. Okay.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm doing a little cleanup work on our smeltery area. Okay? Give me a U.
In that town. In that town.
It's not found.
No.
It should be there.
Mercury?
I typed it up and it came out. I found 2 of them, and it's either one, but I prefer the second one because it matches the actual smeltery here.
F-A-U.
Love is a yummy s'more.
I could use some more too.
Yeah, but you know they actually the guy who made the animation for that, for the My Little Pony people,
Yeah.
his name's Animated James. Interesting name for a guy, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, he made it basically.
Okay, I found it.
You found it? We need 4 of those.
Okay. What one? I don't know what one.
The second one.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, just 4 of them is what we need. Great. I'm trying to finish this up. But yeah, if you do a YouTube search for
Okay.
Love is Yummy S'more, when you see the video, it's got like 600,000 hits.
Wow.
Yeah, 600,000 hits. Of course, if you want to see the guy who got the most number of hits on YouTube ever, just do Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Yes, Gangnam Style. You know, actually, when they had the music awards, the American Music Awards, back in 2012, I think it was August, or no, it was in September. Here's what they did. The guy who was introducing the final closing act, which was of course Psy and of course the people who were doing this, right? Well, here's the funny thing. Basically, at that time, he had 700 million hits. I mean, can you imagine somebody having 700 million hits on YouTube? And I said to myself, okay, wait a second. This guy has just had 700 million hits, right? Okay, now it gets even better because of the fact that 700 million is just roughly 1% of the entire world population, which is 7 billion, you know? And so the end result was, yeah, Do you have the drains?
Yeah, over here.
Or the faucets, I mean? Okay, they basically go on the holes where we put the drains.
Oh, okay. I know what to do.
Yeah, that's where you see where the holes are that I
Yeah,
knocked
yeah,
out
uh-huh.
here. You see it where I knocked the holes out here, 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 and here? Just put the faucets there. We can actually put 6 faucets in, and we can leave the rest of it alone.
Wow.
Yeah, they go. You basically, yeah, you put them there.
That.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
that's correct. That's correct. You got it right. Then there's that one. Then come over here to these 2 over here
Yeah, I know.
and put them on here.
Yeah, you go.
There's that. So we got that done. Now we just got to get the controller and the let's see if we can put the controller on next. We need to put the controller on. Okay, where's the controller? Okay, we don't need the brick. We don't need the bricks. We need the controller. Where did I put the controller again?
Oh, I had to call you.
Okay, yeah, we need the controller in the tank, and I got the controller in the tank here. So don't worry about that. Actually, I got the tank. We need the tank, so we need that. So hang on a second. Let me get the tank
I
in.
have to go. I have to call you.
He has to switch back to you, yeah. Because I made the initiation of the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a bit tired and I have to get up earlier tomorrow. So.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Okay.
We'll talk to you later, Ben.
Later.
Bye, Carl.
Bye.
Okay.
See you back, Ben.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the smeltery controller again.
Okay,
We need
okay.
one of those. If you got one of those, that's fine.
I do.
Okay, good. Put it right on that block right there, and we should then be functional. This block right here.
Yeah, I do.
Understand? Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, well, well, that's the controller. Okay, but why is it not? There's something wrong here. I gotta find it. Like I said, we may have to do this tomorrow, but we got most of it up. Let me look over here. Okay, well, this is the tank. Okay, yeah, we've got a smeltery tank. That's correct. This is a controller. Let me just see here. Yeah, it shows. Okay, we got the controller, but what else are we missing? That's why I said I gotta look at the research here to make this
Let's
thing.
try something.
Yeah, if you're getting tired, Andy, or you need to go to bed, just let me know.
Yeah.
Because
I will.
like I said, yeah,
Let
are you
me
out of
try
game?
something.
Are you out of game?
What?
Are you out of game?
No.
Okay, I'm just taking a look here to see how we make this stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Because I need to make the controller.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to make a controller here so we can do this.
I know.
Okay, 2 comments. Okay, that's the faucet. Smeltery drain, well, we've got those in, okay? Okay, Tinker's Construct, smeltery drain, well, we've got that. Let's see what, okay, now let me just see it. Smeltery drain. And it's a smeltery. Okay, now let me look at the smeltery link. The smeltery multi-block system is using that. Okay, mighty smelting. Okay, then that's where we can make things like bronze and whatnot. Okay, okay, what do we need to make it? Materials. Okay, now how do you build it? As of 17.0, variations, the smeltery can be any rectangular shape up to 7 blocks wide per side, no corners. Okay, now let's see. Okay, building. Okay, the smallest is 3 by 3. Okay, we can do a 5 by 5, which we basically did. To complete the smeltery, we replace one of the wall blocks with a seared tank, which we did. and optionally a smeltery controller, which we did. Okay,
Yeah.
so we did do that. Okay, so we did the controller. We did that. Smeltery controller can be placed outside the frame of the smeltery, but only against the center block of any layer